Nehemiah 2:13 through 16. I went out by night by the valley gate, even towards Jackal's well, and to the gate viewed the walls of Jerusalem, which were broken down, and its gates were consumed with fire. They weren't currently on fire, they had been burned. They were consumed with fire. So he's laying out, he's seeing what's spotting. We see how he does this at night so that people don't try to stop him and try to prevent things. But we see how he's checking the damage, seeing how long it'll take, so he'll give the king a better command of how long it'll take to rebuild. Sometimes we are led to scout things out before the Lord has us do something. Sometimes he don't. Sometimes we're just sent to rebuild that wall, not knowing how long it'll take. Verse 14. Then I went on to the spring gate and to the king's pool, but there was no place for the animal that was under me to pass. So he had to get off the animal. It ain't necessarily saying what he's writing here. But either way, this is a narrow way, and an animal ain't able to get through. Verse 15. Then I went up in by night by the brook and viewed the wall, and I turned back and entered the valley gate, and so returned. So he's checking it out and coming back, giving word. He's not looking at it during the daytime. He's not inspecting it during the daytime so people don't know what he's doing. So he goes by night, does it in secret. Eventually people try to stop him doing it because the king hasn't ordered this being done yet. For it to be rebuilt, repaired yet. So these people, if they knew, they're like, no, we don't need that done. The ones causing trouble would have made more of a fuss, and Nehemiah knew this, and was like, okay, I'm going to do this by secret, just tell the king how it does, try not, that way he's behind it the entire time and nobody's causing trouble then. Verse 16. The rulers didn't know where I went or what I did, neither had I as yet told it to the Jews, nor to the priests, not to the nobles, not to the rulers, nor to the rest who did the work. Okay, so he keeps it secret from those who's actually even helping him, so the word don't get out. Of course, they could easily just go see the temple and the walls to see what, but they don't know it's being considered to be rebuilt. And the Lord's going to use him to do this. You know, sometimes the scripture talks about how we're not to boast and how we give in secret and do things in secret. And there comes a point in time where the best way to be a servant of the Lord is just do it and keep quiet and let him handle it. And that's what Nehemiah is doing.